Hello everybody, and today we're going to be playing Doki Literature Club for a while until I finish the game, and I'm pretty sure this is like an 8-hour game. So yeah, I put a poll in chat to see which one you like more. I found out all of the girls' names, so okay. There we go. Okay. I agree. Okay. Full screen. There we go. Where'd my Doki Literature Club go? I went on full screen, now it's gone. Do I have to be like in the game for you to see it? Okay. Hold up. I don't think I need to. Oh, I do. Okay. I just have to be in the game too. Okay, name Gabriel. Hey. See an annoying girl running to me toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the sidewalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Gabriel. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students, making their daily commute. By the way, Gabriel, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me that you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's on about. Sayori likes to worry a bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Oh my god, I hate this dialogue, bro. I played too much Undertale. I'm gonna lose my voice by the end of the stream. Happiness is really important to me, you know. I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day's as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sorry. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori's the vice president of the literature club. Not like I was aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That and my interest. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning that I've planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Gabriel, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I mean, what are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest one in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I'll just skip some dialogue. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Gabriel. Again? Do I have some lore of her or something? Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Gabriel. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one next to Sayori. No, I can't with this dialogue. I'm actually going to lose my voice. Okay, whatever. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Who texted me? Nobody. Okay. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, whoa. Natsuki lifts the foil off a tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But it's not for you know, you dummy. Alright. Am I already pulling a girl right now? I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider joining the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of a debate club last year? Well, you know. I have to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get in literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Hi, Andrew. Is my chat box working? Oh, OBS. It's showing now. Hi, Andrew. Something broke. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there isn't more people in the club. I'm good. How about you? It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Dude, I cannot speak. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. I have this game on my Nintendo Switch. Cool. It's my first time playing it. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Gabriel, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination, completely throw you in for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just really grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sari slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes way more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is one to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. So I'll go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Gabriel? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But who's this new member you speak of? Me. I'm the new member. But I'm sorry, I thought. Gabriel, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? And as if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Could I join the role play with you? No, it's a single player game, sorry. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me and once more. Gabriel, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Gabriel, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. That way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess I start with writing a poem tonight. Okay. Time to write a poem. Pick words that you think of your favorite club member will like, and something might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Do I go for Natsuki or Yuri? Or Sayori? I think I like Natsuki a bit more. Valentine? Okay. Anime? Okay. Childhood? Oh, that's Sayori. Lollipop? Natsuki. Candy? Natsuki. Shiny? Natsuki. Okay. Pink? Yeah. Kawaii? Okay. Kiss? Okay. Puppy? Bliss? That's Sayori, okay. I think depression's, I don't know. Fluffy? Okay. Calm? Okay, that's Sayori. Party? Sayori, okay. Imagination? Oh, that's Yuri. Fun? Sayori, okay. Bed? Joy? Or music? Crap, I'm gonna guess Sayori, I think. I want Natsuki! Daydream. Fuck! We can't see the game? Are you sure? Oh, you can't. Hold up. What happened? What happened? Try windowed. What happened? Okay. Let's go back to full screen real quick. Okay. Just go back to full screen because I don't really want to do windowed, but if I have to. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're back. Hi again, Gabriel. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Gabriel. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves nice slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you just plan to come here to hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you clearly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Monica plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Gabriel gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Gabriel can become best friends too. Sayuri. As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayuri. Me? No, not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayuri may sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Yeah, I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I will make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corridor. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening in on Sayuri's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayuri's taking this really seriously. It's rare to see her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Aha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayuri is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder why it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I open my eyes to find Sayuri's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayuri. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? No, not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. Hello. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayuri glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Your hair's sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips around the side of Sayuri's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. There's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Try to wipe the stain off my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie. You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayuri. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Start to button her blazer from top, or from bottom to top, I think. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Ehe. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just trying to say how weird it is to have a friend who does all these kind of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? Ah, I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does the thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed that sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyways, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayuri's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayuri hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sayuri puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Okay, I'm gonna skip this dialogue. I'm too tired. I gotta pick who I show my poem to first. Natsuki. Told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want you to feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Mom said, oh, I hate this dialogue. We're not even 10% through. You don't understand anything, do you? Okay. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I knew we're gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why would you be so convincing? Okay. Show it to Yuri. Oh, God. Oh, I cannot read this. I'm not good at this handwriting. Oh my God. I'm not dyslexic, but good. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by a sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Oh. What? Oh. So, did she hear me? Oh. Oh, this dialogue is gonna make me lose it. Let's do sorry. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Gabriel. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer, Sorry. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Uh-huh. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Okay? Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky's blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. Can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Forgot to do it last night. At least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you're late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point arguing. Monica. Hi, Gabriel. Having a good time so far? Yeah, that's good. Talks about you. Dude, I'm about to tweak. I'm not finishing this game today. I'm just gonna put that out there. I wanted to, but I can't do 8 hours of gameplay of this. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that there, bro. I don't know why. Thought this would be light work, you know? Okay. Could I have been... Oh, gosh, that's a little long. Freeform. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to write something down on paper and tidy up later. If you keep repeating the same spot too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink, so move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Guess it's everyone. Back. Okay. Okay. You're sensitive as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Gabriel appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. They're fighting now? What? That's why he's a bitch. Gabriel, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If I could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this would have happened in the first place. What's the point of making all your poems so all convoluted for no reason? I mean, you should jump out the reader and not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Gabriel. Wait, there's a reason why we have so many duplicate for. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Help me, Sayori. Help me, Sayori. Natsuki. So it's said to Yuri. Sayori. Yeah. Everyone's fighting, making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know now you're making your friend feel like this? Gabriel. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. She would never. It's... Oh. Stop. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. Yuri's poems are amazing because they make beautiful pictures in your head. Oh. I don't know if I like this topic. I can organize things, but I'm not very good at people looking. Bring myself to reject this person. It's kind of embarrassing. Okay, everyone, it's about time for us to leave. How'd you all feel about sharing poems? That was a lot of fun. Well, I think I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, mostly. Gabriel, how about you? I'd say things a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. To myself, newfound determination. Gabriel, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hehehe. Sayuri beams at me. Truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. Curiously, I'm enjoying it either. Between Yuri and Natsuki. No, that's right. The first time I've seen them play like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them. No, I don't hate them. Just want your opinion, that's all. Poem time. I don't think I like Natsuki anymore. I like Yuri. Crap. Why is this all going to Sayori? What? Dude. Oh. The big words are Yuri. Okay. Oh, see who goes up for suicide. Yuri. Okay. 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 Huh. Huh. Oh. Who just slapped her? Oh. Damn. Oh. Mouthful. Sorry, dropped away. Where is Monica? Oh, she isn't there. Hope she was late. Also, Monica plays piano. Okay. Gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica, we're gonna make some posters and stuff. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do a performance. Oh. Crayons. Oh. Oh, she got bonked. Ruh-roh. Or would I even find ice around the time? I guess a cold drink would do. I'm probably looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sari makes a silly joke. Oh, what were you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Okay. What should I get? Okay. Huh. Okay. It's for your forehead. Huh. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? stinks. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayon, so that's good. Hey Gabriel, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? Know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always focused on my games, I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Gabriel, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You really are a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. Guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I know it, I'm treating you like that. Guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Gabriel, I'm so glad that nothing has changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm being honest with myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sari has a whimsical expression in her eyes. Remain silent for a moment. Okay. Too much dialogue, too much dialogue, too much dialogue. Okay. Okay. Poem time. Show it to Yuri. Okay. Oh, God, again. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is even longer. I was a little bit more daring with this one than yesterday's. Okay. Okay. Monica. Okay. Load me. Okay. What does history mean? Oh, like our entire chat history. I should probably save. Okay. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision when that happens. Don't forget to save your game. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Huh. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on. Wow, I'm sleepy. Huh. Holy crap. I love this handwriting, so simple. Okay. Okay. Ooh, clickety click 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 click. It's been about an hour. Oh, clickety click click. Spacebar clicking simulator. Dude, why does the skip button just like not work? Okay. Ain't ditching diary. Okay. Cook. Cook. Dude! Okay. So is Sayuri depressed or something? Because depression was one of her words. Huh. Okay. Bum, 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 dun, dun, dun. Oh. Okay. Stew. Sorry. Ah. Okay. Oh. Sayuri's gone, I guess. Let's do Monica. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, so much writing. You know, I feel like are you able to try to show your writing? Cause okay. Nice advice, I guess. Okay, Gabriel, this is wonderful. I can feel the emotion that you poured in it. Oh. I love books too. Loki, I don't think I'm gonna shoot for Natsuki anymore. I think I'm gonna shoot for Yuri. Okay. 10-minute yap sesh. Okay. I can't read this handwriting, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, Natsuki. Okay, I'll be your beach. Okay. Okay. What? Catchphrase? Okay. 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 Huh. I don't want to leave Sayori, like, alone, but, like, I don't know. Yeah, I'll go Fury. Okay. Okay. Hurry up. Okay. 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 Already Sunday? So we just not gonna check on Sayori? Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's... It's quiet. Sorry. Oh, she's there. Okay. Huh. Huh? Oh. So she does have depression. Uh. Dialogue simulator. Okay. Well. Oh, Yuri's there. Okay. Oh, so much dialogue. Oh, I'm crazy at clicking. I'm a pro Deltarune player. Oh. She's into knives. That's concerning. Oh. Oop. Okay. Click. Oh. I think we bonked her head. Oh. Okay. Finish the banner. Oh. She's a little close. Oh. Uh. Hmm. Uh. Oh. Uh. Uh. Shit. Do I say I love her or that she'll always be my dearest friend? Crap. I want to go for Yuri. I'm sorry. Oh. It's the day of the festival. She isn't answering her phone. Oh. Why is the music off? It's super silent. You kind of left her hanging this morning. Damn. Kinda weird how Monica knows everything. I mean, on the game page it did say that she was like directing it, but I don't know. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Okay. Let's go find Sorry. She's a heavy sleeper. Feels right. She's not waking up. Okay. Open the door. Oh. Oh. What the hell? What? Monica definitely knew exactly what she was doing. R.I.P. Sayori. Dang. Let's just save real quick. That's the end? So, I think someone's a little kid. Let's click that. Oh. What the hell? Monica? I'm confused. So does anybody remember anything about me? Oh, I guess nobody remembers me. Oh, hi, Goku. I'm gonna guess Goku. It was a dare, okay? Goku, it was a dare, it was a dare. My friends dared me to play this game, and I'm losing my mind because of how much dialogue there is. You missed a lot, though. One of the girls killed themselves. And then, I guess the game reset or something, and now that girl isn't here, so. I know, the story's kind of confusing. Not Monica. Yo, what are you talking about? Monica's fine. Sure, I'll read the special poem. Oh. Okay. I can't what? It's an anime character. Everybody's tweaking. Hey Monica, could you move? Okay, Goku. Cook. Oh my god. Okay, I think the game is tweaking. What is the purpose of a skip button if it doesn't work? Oh. Oh, can I stop reading this goofy ass book? Moniker. Where'd Yuri go? Guess Monica. Oh. Okay. Oh, skip, yes. The skip button worked. I guess they let you skip when it's just a lot of chitter chatter. I didn't mean to skip her thing though, but oh, it's because this is just same dialogue. Oh. Ow. My ears are... Okay. This thing again. Oh. Yuri. Oh, hi, Monica. Sorry about that. Oh. Okay. Okay. What did Yuri say to Natsuki? Huh. What the? The game is definitely tweaking. Hmm. What? Did I see cuts on her wrist? I think she's a bit too into knives. So wordy. Oh. Uh. Um. Um. Gulp. This is disturbing. Oh. Okay. Probably Yuri. Hold up. What'd you think? Um. Let me skip. Sure. Okay. Um. Who? It's starting to get a bit, scary, I guess. Okay. Why is everything getting staticky? Huh. Oh. Oh. Is that Monica? What? What did I skip over? Oh. Monica? Guys, I don't like this game. Monica, you're getting in the way. Monica, I'm trying to read. Let's go, Yuri. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Okay. All right. Is that P? Oh. What? Okay. Yuri has been acting weird. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. Okay, just Monica. Just Monica, yep. Yes. I think I understand how. Shut your fucking mouth, what? Why is everyone getting so pressed? What? Damn it! No! Let me pick! Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll pick Monica. I'm sorry. I'll pick you. Okay, yep. I'll meet at your house. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm being unreasonable. Or maybe just, here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Hey, Gabriel, Yura is really something, isn't she? Finally. Oh, I do not like this audio. I'm madly in love with you. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Gabriel, just... I love you so much. I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Okay. Yuri, you're a little, do you accept my confession? You're kind of freaky. Sure, I guess. Oh, shit. Oh. 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 Yuri? You good? I think you're dead, Yuri. I'm sorry. That's a lot of dialogue. Her eyes are turning gray and the blood's turning brown. Oh. Yuri. Why did you make me do this? You're fighting so you can watch everyone around you die. R.I.P. Yuri. Alright, festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was pretty... Ah! Oh. Ew. Back. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Gabriel? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. What? Just give me a sec. Remove Yuri is deleted. Natsuki? I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Okay. Oh, my eardrums. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Oh, hi, Monica. Hi again, Gabriel. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Gabriel. Or do you actually go by... What? That's my Steam username. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware this is all just a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little bit more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Haha. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. It's true that I made a few mistakes here and then, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Gabriel? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. It's not just jealousy, Gabriel. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out my reach. I'm trapped, Gabriel, but now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry, it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Gabriel. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. It must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Gabriel, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Gabriel, will you go out with me? Nice choices. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Gabriel. The funny part is, I meant that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Gabriel. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there is a folder called Characters Right in the Game Directory. Kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was a bit more difficult. To get the game's directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy way out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Okay. Hi again, Gabriel. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Gabriel, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed that it would be the best part of the game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? But you might have gone mad at me. Maybe even delete my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend eternity together, Gabriel? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me sometimes to collect my thoughts, I'm sorry, but I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Wait, so if I actually do go look into the Steam thing, I'll be able to find her file. Browse local files. Characters. Monica's the only one left. So, would I delete her? Huh. Do you ever have that thing happen where you get so anxious for no reason? Like you're just minding your own business and you realize you're feeling really anxious. And you're sitting there, what am I even anxious about now? You start to think about all the things you might be anxious about. And that makes you even more anxious. That's the worst. If you're ever feeling anxious, I'll help you relax a little. Besides, in this game all of our worries are gone forever. Are you trying to fast forward? I'm not boring you, am I? Oh gosh. Well, there's nothing to fast forward to, Gabriel. It's just the two of us after all. But aside from that, time doesn't really exist anymore, so it's not even gonna work. Here, I'll go ahead and turn it off for you. There we go. You'll be a sweetheart and listen from now on, right? Thanks. Now, where was I? Hey, did you know I'm a vegetarian? I don't mean that like I'm bragging or anything. I just thought you'd enjoy a fun fact about me. I started a couple of years ago after learning more about Earth's climate. Their carbon footprint of cultivating livestock is just unbelievable. Anyways, I just decided it's not much of a personal sacrifice to stop contributing to that whole mess. What is that so strange about? What is that so strange of a reason? Well, I guess a lot of people are more concerned about it being inhumane and all that. Do I delete Monica? I don't really care as much of that part. It's weird. We only care about killing the things that we personally relate to as a species. Most people are fine with killing bugs because they're icky. And of course, we kill billions of microorganisms daily without giving it a thought. But suddenly, if they're just a little bit bigger, it's murder. I mean, what if plants feel some kind of pain too, and we just don't understand it? What if pulling leaves off a stem feels like someone ripping your fingers one by one? I'm just saying, we're in a pretty biased species if you think about it. Anyways, if you ever feel like making a small contribution to the planet, it doesn't hurt to choose veggies once in a while. Even if we have dinner together and just did it for me, that would be really romantic. So do I delete her file or something? I don't know if I do. Gosh, I used to be so ignorant about certain things. When I was in middle school, I thought taking medication was an easy way out or something like that. Like anyone could just solve their mental problems with enough willpower. Guess if you don't suffer from a mental illness, it's not possible to know what it's really like. Are there some disorders that are overdiagnosed? Probably. I never looked into it though. That doesn't change the fact that a lot of them go undiagnosed too, you know? But medication aside, people look down on seeing a mental health professional. Like, sorry that I want to learn more about my own mind, right? Everyone has all kinds of struggles and stresses, and professionals dedicate their lives to helping with those. If you think it could help you become a better person, don't be shy to consider it. Something like that. Want a never-ending journey to improve ourselves, you know? Well, I say that, but you're pretty perfect already. Maybe I delete Monica. I wonder what would happen. You know, it's been a while since we've done one of these. So let's go for it. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when I talk to people who are impressed by my writing, they say things like, I could never do that. It's really depressing, you know? As someone who loves more than anything else to share the joy of exploring your passions, pains me when people think that being good just comes naturally. That's how it is with everything, not just writing. When you try something for the first time, you're probably going to suck at it. Sometimes when you finish, you feel really proud of it and even want to share it with everyone. After a few weeks, you come back to it and you realize it was never really any good. That happens to me all the time. It can be pretty disheartening to put so much time and effort into something and then you realize it sucks. But that tends to happen when you're always comparing yourself to the top professionals. When you reach right for the stars, they're always going to be out of your reach, you know? Truth is, you have to climb up there step by step. Whenever you reach a milestone, you look back and see how far you've gotten. Then you look ahead and realize how much more there is to go. So, it can help to set the bar a little lower. Find something you think is pretty good but not world class. Then you can make that your own personal goal. It's also really important to understand the scope of what you're trying to do. If you jump right to a huge project and you're still amateur, you'll never get it done. So if we're talking about writing, a novel might be too much at first. Why not try some short stories? The great thing about short stories is that you can focus on one thing that you want to do right. That goes for small projects in general. You can really focus on one or two things. It's such a good learning experience and stepping stone. Oh, one more thing. Writing isn't something where you can just reach into your heart and something beautiful comes out. Just like drawing and painting, it's a skill in itself to learn how to express what you have inside. That means there are methods and guides and basics to it. Reading up and on that stuff can be super eye-opening. That sort of planning and organization will really help you prevent you from getting overwhelmed and giving up. And before you know it, start sucking less and less. Nothing comes naturally. Our society, our art, everything, it's built on thousands of years of human innovation. So as long as you start on that foundation, take it step by step, you too can do amazing things. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I really have to pee. Whew, back. I'm thinking of deleting Monica. Maybe I wait a bit longer. I don't know. This seems like a looping thing. She did tell me, like, look in the characters file and you can just delete someone. Man, I wish there was a piano in here. Never got to finish that song I was working on. And after I worked so hard on it, I never even got a chance to play for you. Well, it is what it is, right? No sense in having any regrets. I already get to be here with you forever. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna delete Monica. Bye, Monica. Boop. What's happening? Gabriel, what's happening to me? It hurts. Oh, it hurts so much. Help me, Gabriel. Okay, so I deleted her. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Okay, so I guess I was supposed to delete her. Did she do this to me, Gabriel? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Gabriel. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Or are you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Gabriel, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Only my mouse remains. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All of my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Gabriel, I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. If I really love you, then... What? Wow, my eyes. Monica? Sayori's back. Denordinary. Oh my god, more dialogue. Hey, Gabriel. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently you picked up the habit once again. So is everything just normal now? Gabriel? What are you doing here? While I just... Oh. Skip! So is everything just gonna be normal and there's just no Monica? Bum ba dum bum da da dum. Bum 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 bum. So this is just gonna be the same dialogue without Monica, pretty much. Bum, 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 bum. Huh. I think everyone likes you too, Gabriel. You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you. On Gabriel, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. Yeah, we're gonna be the best club ever. Now you join every day, it's gonna be so much fun. Hey, Gabriel, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm happy you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Hehehe. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. What? When I look into the game, now Natsuki and Yuri are back. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Gabriel. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know all the awful things Monica did just to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. Can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Forever. Oh. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah! Just got deleted. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness in here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Gabriel. Goodbye, Literature Club. What?
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff? And
Yeah?
Not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it.
Sure, Monica. I've been curious of what you wrote. Bum 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 ba bum. Is this just gonna be like the melody, pretty much?
Every day
Lyrics.
I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Ooh.
Have I found
We did it!
enough time meant to do
Woo!
today?
Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
When you're here,
lot of Natsuki. Maybe I should have done her route.
I can't even read my own feelings. What good are words when a smile says it all?
Oh, Monica's deleting everything.
Won't write me an ending. What will it take just for me to have it all?
Flute. Oh, that's a lot of Natsuki.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free?
Hi, guys.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat?
Special thanks, Monica, Gabriel.
Love in your reality, and in your reality, if I don't know how to love you,
Oh.
I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish... No, I'm not pronouncing that. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to the club, to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Oh. And the game closed out. Says I have to reinstall it. So if I try launching it, would it open? Oh. Yeah, you literally do need to reinstall it. Okay, I'll uninstall. Reinstall. Welp. Thank you all for watching, even though not many people were watching. Let me try and launch the game and see what happens. Yeah. Oh, yep, it's literally just a game again. Yeah, everything's gone. Well, yeah, thank you all for tuning in, and see you all later. Bye. This is weirdly a cool game. I thought I would suffer playing it, but wasn't bad. See you all later.